hope that you and your families are all keeping well and that you're all still coping okay with remote learning. There isn't really much to update you with this week, but I would like to say that next week you will have a week off, which is great. It is your half-term week, and hopefully that will give you some time away from screens to have a little bit more relaxation time and to focus on being a little bit more active and getting outdoors. This week, on Wednesday, you will have a day off from lessons on Zoom and a day off from new tasks being set for Wednesday. Therefore, I would advise you this week on Wednesday to take that as a day to catch up, to go back to tasks that are still outstanding and that teachers are waiting on, and to try and get caught up and get ahead for the rest of the week and for after half term. If you use this day well and in a positive way and you are productive, then it will set you in good stead for returning after the half term break. Following the announcement from the Minister last week regarding centre determined grades, I just wanted to talk you through the fact sheet that the Department of Education sent out. So what the Minister has said is that it is important for you to continue with as much of your education as possible during this academic year. It's important that all of you continue to engage with your learning, even when you're at home. Teachers will gather a wide range of evidence of the standard of each student's work during both the current period of remote learning and your time in school. Now that will be your time in school from the start of your A-level course. Teachers will need evidence of your standard of work, and therefore it is important that you're proving to your teachers that what you are capable of. External assessments may be used as evidence as well, but I assume that will be subject specific and may or may not be used. There will be some external quality assurance as well, so there will be checks done externally on the standard of work and the evidence that teachers have used to back up their centre determined grade. Grades do have to be submitted by the end of May, and this is now February, so there really isn't long left. This is the final push to try to motivate you, to try to encourage you to keep up with your tasks daily, to use your study time effectively. You don't have classes all day, every day, so it's important that when you don't have classes that you are working between the hours of 9 and 3:30, and that's solid work that you will need to be doing in order to prove the standard that you are capable of. So that's just one final push and one final reminder that all the work that you do is important, and it's important to show the teachers what your standard of work is like. Also, please don't forget that all of this is not for nothing, okay? Because you will have assessments when we go back. That is all still to be confirmed. You will be given notice of the assessments, but you will have assessments to do. So it's important that you are prepared. Use your time at home now and make the most of it. Use this extra time now to revise and go back through and consolidate the work that you have already done. Alongside all of that, it is really important to look after your own well-being. And 2 weeks ago, I spoke about the importance of your mental health and looking after your mental health. And I encouraged you all to be active. Your tutors spoke to you and told you about what they do to keep active. And I hope that you have been continuing to do that and that it has made a difference to how you're feeling every day and how you are working. On Wednesday, when you are catching up on your work, I would also like to set you another challenge. It is another challenge and another step towards looking after your own well-being and your own mental health. And it is to be connected. So on Wednesday, when you're having your day to catch up, I would really encourage you to connect with somebody, to either chat to somebody in your household that you normally wouldn't chat a lot to, or to give somebody a call. So maybe somebody that you haven't seen since you left school before Christmas, give them a call, send them a text. People that you haven't been in contact for a while, I would really challenge you this week, on Wednesday particularly when you have more time, to connect with someone, to chat to someone. Your tutors will have a catch-up session with you this week, probably Wednesday afternoon or Thursday, and I would like you to talk to them about who you've connected with and how you have been staying connected with other people over the lockdown period. One final thing that I would like to show you is a little video clip to try and motivate you, and just a little thought for the day. So I would like you to take a few minutes to watch that. Following that, there is some advice for you. It's actually advice that you gave each other back in lockdown 1 in April time. So I would like you to look back at that advice that you gave each other as a year group, and to keep that at the back of your mind. You got through the first lockdown, keep this advice for this lockdown, and we're all in this together. We will get through it. Have a good day and a lovely half-term break.
The late great Muhammad Ali said, "If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. If you can't stand the heat, get your butt out the kitchen."
You got to understand that there are going to be many circumstances that will require your full, undivided attention.
Remember this, you can be a victim of your life or the master of it, but the choice is yours.
The time is now. There is no more time to waste. Stop sacrificing your success.
The mindset of a champion, the mindset of a winner, is the growth mindset, where you decide to move forwards into growth. The choice is yours. You're either growing or you're dying.
Deliberately replace those thoughts of hopelessness with motivation. Deliberately replace those thoughts of defeat with a drive to be better. Your mindset can deliver you a great life. So get to the business of deliberately leading it there, because it can't happen any other way.
You've got to start with that belief in your mind. I've got this. I can do this. I can conquer this. I can pass this exam. I can get elected for the position that I'm going for. I can create abundance in my life. These are the thoughts that you have to have in your mind in order to become successful. So what is it time for you to build? What is it time for you to create? What do you need to do more or less of in order to get the results that you want?
There's always going to be ups and downs in life, man. There's always going to be bumps in the road. Things that ain't going to go as planned. Unexpected stuff's going to happen. You're going to face some pain. You're going to face some tough times. And if you ain't trained your mind to be prepared for it and how to handle it, it's going to break you. The secret is to work on your mindset daily. Work on the way that you see the world. Otherwise, you'll live your whole life seeing the world through someone else's eyes. You'll be a creature of circumstance. You'll be a victim of your life and not the master of it. Read books, listen to audios like this one. Start learning about why you do the things that you shouldn't do and why you don't do the things that you should. It's all because of the way that thing between your ears is wired. But know this, you're in control of rewiring it whenever you make the decision to do so. At any moment, you can take control back of your life and start creating a life that you deserve, not a life that someone else has paved out for you. And when all of the struggle comes, all of the bad times, all of the dark times come around, which they inevitably will, you'll be strong enough to take it head on, and it will make you rather than break you. You have greatness inside you, let me tell you. Unlimited potential. But you have to train your mind. Every single day, things are going to happen outside of your control. The weather, terrorism, coronavirus. But you can control is how you choose to look at situations. You can control the information that you're letting in here. Never forget that you can have anything in this life that you want if you're willing to go and get it. You've got to have belief. You've got to have belief, and that belief comes from working on your mindset every single day.